Hi, everybody. Welcome to Grow Your Business the Simple Way. Let's get started. I'm glad to see y'all here. Going to share with you something first, and then we'll get right into what we're talking about. Have you ever opened your calendar and looked at it hoping to see every date filled with appointments and meetings, but yet there's nothing there? It's really not that hard. You just need to know the marketing strategies, the business strategies, and the processes that make your clients and your potential clients want to work with you. The Mega is a mastermind group which brings small groups of like-minded people together to gain knowledge, resources, and connections to each grow their own businesses and each other's. That's what a Mega is all about. It's an accountability group that allows you to meet on a regular basis with a small group of your peers, people who are doing the same things that you're doing, not the same businesses necessarily, but we're all here to grow our businesses. And we're all trying to figure out the marketing, the logistics, the processes, the strategies, everything that it takes to get your business from point A to point B. It's creating that roadmap. And when you do it with a group of people who know what you're talking about, know what you're going through, share in your successes and your not so successes, then it makes life a whole lot simpler because you're doing it with others and you're not doing it alone. There's a lot to be done when it's a business and when you're just really trying to make a success. And a mastermind group is designed to help you overcome challenges with the skill sets and expertises of others in the group. And a group can meet monthly or weekly or even daily, and they'll get support, provide advice, share resources, and tackle problems together. It's a great way to more easily grow your business than doing it alone. Hi, good evening, everybody. I am Nancy Becker, and I am the owner of Business Success Unlimited. We are a business consultancy and strategy group, and I'm here to help you figure out ways to grow your business in a more simple and direct manner than if you're trying to do it by yourself. Believe me, I know. I've been an entrepreneur since I was 12 years old and have done a lot of different things over the past several years. Um, Starting out with having a daycare center for kids in my neighborhood, having a little craft store where my mother and I made handicrafts and sold them to people in our town, up to the last 35 years of running my business, both in the Washington, D.C. area and here in Michigan, which is where I am now. And I've gone through many ups and many downs. I've been very successful. There have been times when I thought I was just going to close down my shop because I'd been sick and couldn't work for a while and just got very depressed and was ready to give up. And as you can see, I'm back at it again and working at it. And that's all a part of being in business, is that you have the ups and you have the downs and you have the successes. and you have the fears. This is not easy for me to do this evening in front of you guys. And if you were here in the very beginning, you'll see I goofed. But that's all a part of being in business. And so I'm here this evening to talk to you about masterminds, what they are, and why you should be a part of them. And a mastermind is beneficial, especially if you're a freelancer or a solopreneur. If you have large scale businesses, masterminds are also a great part of running your business, but it's on a different level. The mega group, which is my group, is for you guys who are just starting out and you're not sure what to do next or where to turn and how to do it. So if you are a solopreneur who works alone and doesn't have anyone else to talk to and discuss the challenges, then the mega might be a good thing for you. Think of it as a brain trust. Think of it as a way to talk to somebody else about what you're going through and getting their ideas and their thoughts. And sometimes the people might say, I don't think that's a very good idea. Let's think this through. Or other times they'll say, that's really great. Hey, I really like that idea. I'll help you with it. Let's see if this works. It's always a open communication done with love and concern for the other people in the group. There's no snarking that goes on. There's no um, talking down about the other people's thoughts and ideas. It's all done through a supportive, uh, loving environment. And it helps to expand, to educate, and to innovate how we think about our day-to-day lives and our business ventures. Um, Usually, what we talk about are business ideas and strategies. And as you become more interdependent, you also can discuss other topics. But a lot of times, what happens once you start to share with each other and get to know each other is partnerships form. Um, Lots of really good things begin to happen for you. And it really becomes exciting when you can see how each other is growing. Um, it's an interesting group that I've got going at this point. One of the groups that I have running right now is a group that's been around for over 3 years, and it's wonderful. People have gotten to know each other really well. Hi there, Karen. Good evening.
Hi there.
I am just talking about the benefits of being a part of a mastermind and just was starting to talk a little bit about our group. So it was great timing for you to come on right now. If you wanted to maybe share a little bit about what you've gotten from the group over the last couple of years, I'd really appreciate that.
Well, I would love to. I am an independent business owner, and I have really watched my business grow and really reap the benefits of being a part of Nancy's mastermind. And I am moving forward nicely, and I am very pleased. And certainly I can see the fact that having that opportunity to be in a mastermind group is like nothing else you can do for your business. It's something that helps us not only broaden our view of what's going on, I think, but also, gain insight, keep on track, helps us add clarity to what we're doing. And I guess that's why, in my opinion, that's why we see business results.
And you've been a part of the group for about 3 years, haven't you?
Yes, I have.
Yeah. And some of the other people in the group, I was telling everybody that you get to the point where you really take on a feeling of wanting to help the other people in the group and to share your thoughts and ideas with them, as well as them sharing with you too.
Yes, for sure. There ends up being a give and take. And that's another, benefit that probably a lot of us didn't even consider as we first decided to join the group. The benefit of building those relationships with other people and feeling like you not only have you, Nancy, as far as that support, but the support of the group. Everybody rooting for everybody makes it fun, because sometimes being a business owner can be lonely out there.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying, is when people are solopreneurs and they're trying to do it all on their own, oftentimes they don't know what to do next. And it can be really difficult to say, well, should I do this? Should I do that? Where do I turn? Who do I talk to? And even though we may have a very loving and concerned spouse or significant other, they may not have the faintest idea of what we're going through when it's our business. And when we've got somebody else that's going through a similar situation, it makes it feel a little bit more comfortable to say, yep, I know that too, and this is what you need to do. Or to say, come on, get off your tuchus and get busy. You're not doing the things you're supposed to do. You think that's part of the good part of being a part of a mastermind?
You're directing it to me, Nance?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yes. I would clearly say that, because we all get derailed and we all get clouded. And I guess that's where I feel like having someone who has the business background, who can maybe step back sometimes and see the big picture when we can kind of get lost in the little picture, sometimes can help us to really refocus and move forward.
Right. And the mega group that I have two groups going right now. One of them is meets on the second and fourth Wednesday morning. So it's going to meet tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock in the morning. And we meet right here on Zoom. It's really nice because we all sit around drinking our coffee or our tea and don't have to worry about being up and out and around at 8 o'clock in the morning. We just turn on our computers and the group is there, which is really nice, because I know we're always running here and there and everywhere. And to know that you've got a meeting that you can just do by Karen's here on her phone tonight. And most of the time, most of us have our computers out and meeting on Zoom. So the platform that we use is very, very simple. And if you've got a computer, or if you've got a smartphone or a tablet of some sort, you have access. Doesn't cost anything to be a part of the group using the Zoom platform. And you can see each other, and it's got a feeling of being together and being in the same room, even though some of us are hundreds of miles away from each other. And we have another group starting on the first and third Tuesday of the month, and that one meets in the evening. So that's really good too, because it's after people get home from work. They've generally had time to kick off their shoes and sit back and got a little bit of a rest and a fresh breath after they've been working hard all day. And it's nice to just sit back and relax a little bit and be able to chat with friends and colleagues about the things that are going on throughout your work day. So that's the group right now that we're looking at filling over the next couple of weeks. A group is no more than 6 or 7 people, because we go through a lot of different processes within the group, and we want to make sure that everybody has a chance to be a part of the group and to share their thoughts and their ideas. And with keeping it to no more than that small number, that gives everybody the sense that they truly belong and that they have a say in everything that happens in the group. So we will be starting our next group soon. And if you want some more information on it, you just need to let me know at the end of the meeting. I'll share with you how to get on the page to find out more information. But what we do in the Mega, which is a little bit different than what a lot of masterminds is is that we have training programs. The first 15 to 20 minutes, and Karen, if you think of anything along the way that I'm forgetting, please jump in and share with us.
I sure will.
Okay. The first 15 to 20 minutes is a time for sharing our successes. It sometimes things go past us and we don't even really think about them. And when you stop to think, you go, wow, that really was a success. It may have just been something little, or it may have been something really big that was a success. And then when we get to share it with other people, it's like getting a pat on the back and everybody cheers for everybody else. And sometimes we can even say, well, I set out to do this and it didn't really happen. And at that point, the other people in the group say, that's okay, or, we'll keep you going on it and don't worry about it, it'll happen. And you get a little bit of a push, but you still get the support that you're looking for. So that's how we start every single group, is with sharing something that's happened successfully for us in the last couple of weeks since we've met. Then the next part of the group is a training program. And we do this in segments of usually a 3-month segment at a time. And right now we're working on connecting with potential clients. We've been talking about the benefits of sending emails and how to send them and what to send, and not to just vomit all over everybody with your email, but to actually send out things that people want to hear, about doing videos, newsletters, all of those kinds of things. And we talk about and share resources. We talk about why to do things and how to do them. And then that takes up about an hour. And then the last 15 minutes, we usually open it up to anybody who has a question that they want to share with the rest of the group. And that could be anything from, how do I do this? Or do you think I should do that? Or just something that they would like some feedback from the group. We start right at 8 o'clock or at 6:30, and we end an hour and a half later. And it really gives everybody a good feeling, and they always walk away with something special. And then there's also another part to the Mega. Actually, there's two. We have a secret group that is on Facebook, and it's just for the people of the particular group that you're in. And it's a place to post successes so that we can keep the success train going throughout the time when we're not with each other. And it really feels good when somebody says, hey, guess what I got happening today? And everybody in the group chimes in and goes, yay, congratulations, or whatever. It's just another really supportive part of the group. And the final part of the group that everyone gets is a private one-on-one conference call throughout the month for an hour. And that's for just you and I talking about something that you think is important for the growth of your business. And it's a way of adding on some additional thoughts and constructive coaching and all of that different kind of thing. It's been a very, very good program for the people that are in the groups. And I am going to keep this meeting short and to the point. And if anyone is interested in finding out more about it, you can go to www.nancybecker, and that's spelled BECHER, biz.com, and look under the tab called Mega. And that will take you right to all of the information on the Mega group. And I hope to see some of you coming on the next week's meeting, which will be the first one of the new group that's opening up. So I thank you all very much for coming, and I hope to talk to you all soon. You take care.
Thanks, Nancy.
Bye bye. Thank you. Okay. Bye bye.